Hey guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Deuteronomy 28 to 34, Joshua 1 to 2, Proverbs 24, and Psalm 35 and this stuff. And if you faithfully obey the voice of your God, be careful to do all those commands I command you to do. Then your God will set you high above all the nations of the earth, and all his blessings shall come upon you and overtake you if you obey the voice of the Lord your God. Blessed shall you be in the sea, and blessed shall you be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of your womb, and the fruit of your ground, and the fruit of your ground. Increase your heads and your flock. Blessed shall be your basket and your kneading bowl. Blessed shall you be when you come in, blessed shall you be when you go. And the Lord cause your enemies who rise against you to be defeated before you. They shall come against you on the way, flee before you 7 days. The Lord command the blessing in your barns and on you and your barns and all that you take. You will bless in the land the Lord your God is giving you. And I will establish you as people holy to themselves to sworn to you. You keep the commandments of the Lord your God and walk in his ways. And all the people of the earth shall see that you are called by the name of the Lord. And they shall be afraid of you. And the Lord will make you abound in prosperity, the fruit of your womb, the fruit of your livestock, the fruit of your ground. Within the land the Lord swore to your father to give you. And I will open to you the good treasure. His good treasure, the heavens to give, fast to give you. And all open to his good treasure, the heavens to give, the rain to your land season, bless the Lord by your hands. And you shall lead to many nations, you shall not lend to many nations, you shall not borrow. The Lord make the head and not the tail, and you shall only go up and not down. If you obey the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you today, you careful to do that. And if you do not turn aside from any of the words I command you today, to the right hand and to the left, do you after other gods said, if you will not obey the voice of the Lord your God, be careful to do the commandments and statutes I command you today. And all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you. Cursed shall be in the sea, and cursed shall be in the field. Cursed shall be a basket in your kneading bowl. Cursed shall be the fruit of your womb, the fruit of your ground. Increase your head and your flock. Cursed shall you be when you come in, cursed shall you be when you go. And all sin you cruises, confusion and frustration will you undertake to do, until you destroy and perish with that account of the evil your deeds. Because you have forsaken me. The Lord will make the pestilence stick to you until it is consumed off the land of you and to take possession of it. And the Lord will strike with wasting disease, with fever, inflammation, and fiery hail, with drought, with blight, with mildew. And it shall pursue you until you perish, and heavens over your head shall be burned. And earth under you shall be a fire. The Lord will make the rain of your land powder. From heaven dust shall come down on you until you destroy. The Lord will cause you to eat the food before your enemies. You shall go out one way against them, flee 7 ways before them. It shall be hard to all the kings of the earth. And your dead bodies shall be food for all the birds of the air, for the beasts of the earth. And there shall be no one to fight them away. The Lord will strike with the bullets of Egypt, with tumors and scabs and itch of which you can't be harmed. The Lord will strike with madness and blindness and confusion and light. And it shall be groped in noondays. The blind grope in darkness, and grope in darkness. It shall not prosper in their ways. In your ways it shall be only oppressed and robbed continually. There shall be no one to help you. And you shall betroth a wife, and another man shall ravish her. You shall not build a house, you shall not dominate. You shall plant a vineyard, but you shall not enjoy its fruit. Your ox shall be slaughtered before your eyes, and you shall not eat any of it. Your donkey shall be seized before your face, it shall not be restored. And it shall not be restored to you. Sheep shall be given to your enemies. There shall be none to help you. Sons and daughters shall be given to an keep all your eyes looking fair and with longing for them all day long. And you shall be helpless. A nation that you do not know shall eat out the fruit of your ground of all your labors. And you shall be only oppressed and crushed continually. And you are driven, so that you are driven mad by the sight of the eye. See, the Lord shake on the knees and the legs to grievous spoils, of which you can't be held. And so you for to crown your head. The Lord bring you a new king, whom serve you to a nation that neither you nor false in. And you shall set other gods of wood and say, you have become a horror, a proverb, and a Bible among the people, and the Lord will lead your way. You have carried much seed into the field, and shall gather them, therefore the locust shall consume it. You shall plant vineyards and dress them. You shall neither drink of the wine nor gather the grapes. No, the worm shall eat them. You shall have olive trees throughout your territory. You shall not anoint yourself with oil, for your trees may drop off. And trees may drop off. You shall father sons and daughters, they shall not be else, they shall go into captivity. And the cricket shall possess all your trees for your ground. The sojourner who is among you shall rise high and high above you, and shall come down low and low. And you shall lend to you, and shall not lend to him. You shall be the head, and you shall be the tail. All these curses shall come upon you, pursue and overtake you until you are destroyed. You do not obey the voice of the Lord your God to keep his commandments, the statutes that he commanded you. You shall be silent and wonder against you in your offspring forever. You did not serve the Lord your God, joyfulness and gladness of heart. As you answer all things, therefore you shall serve you, and you think the Lord has sinned against you in hunger and thirst and nakedness and lacking everything. Hope you your kind and to his destroyed. Robbing a nation against you from far away from the sweeping down like you. A nation whose language you do not understand. Half-west nation shall not respect the Lord. Will show mercy to you, and you shall eat the offspring of your cattle and the fruit of your until you are destroyed. You shall not leave your ground one. Will they increase your herds and your flock till they cause you crash. You have besieged in all your towns, and high and fortified walls, in which you trust to come down through all your land. You shall besiege in all your towns through all your land, which the Lord your God has given you, and shall eat the fruit of your womb, the flesh of sons and daughters, whom the Lord has given you, not stage of distress of with which generally shall distress you. The man is most tender and refined, and he will begrudge features are till when he embraces, and to last his children whom he has left, so that he will not give any to them any of the flesh. His children whom he is again, he sees nothing else left. And C.Jun is distressed, which generally shall distress in all times. He is tender and refined, and he will not venture to set the soul. No other for women, because she is so delicate and tender, or begrudge to her husband, she embraces to her son and adore. Afterwards, there comes a friend between a fan and children she bears. It is like everything she'll eat and secretly and C.Jun in distress, which enemy shall distress you in your time. If you're not careful to do all the words of the soul that are written in this book, you may fear its worse and also name the Lord your God, down the Lord on you and also your extraordinary afflictions severe and lasting, and sicknesses grievous and lasting. He will bring upon you again all the disease that each of which you are afraid. He shall cleanse every sicknesses and every afflictions that are according to the book of the soul. Will bring upon you to each strength. Now his ears and ears the sons of heaven shall be with you in number. And as you do not obey the voice of the Lord your God, as the Lord took the land doing you and multiplying you, so the Lord will take until when I bring ruin upon you and destroy you. So you shall be plucked off the land and to take possession of it. And will scatter among all peoples from one end of the earth to the other, and they shall serve other gods of Munster. And it's neither you nor your fathers have known, and long as they shall find no respite. And there shall be no resting place of the soil of it. And I will give you their trembling heart, violent eyes, and languishing soul. And your life shall hang down for you, and they shall be endured and have no assurance of your life. And the morning shall say, if only your evening shall say, if only your morning. This is a dread that your heart shall fear, and the sights that your eyes shall see. And I will bring you back in ships to Egypt. And the journey that I promised that you should never make again. And they shall offer yourselves to sail. To your enemies, as male and female slaves, there will be no bar. These are the words of the covenant of the Lord coming in the to make with the Hebrews and lie in the mouth. Sons coming to hear me with them a horror. And most some doors and said to you, see not the dead before your eyes of the land age. To fear unto all sons and all the sign, the great trust of the eyes of the son of the great wonders. And to this day the Lord has not given you a heart to understand or to see what he is to you. And when you 40 years in the world, so your friends are not worn out on you. And your sons are not worn out for your feet. You have not eaten bread, you have not drunk wine or strong drink. You may neither and the Lord you go. And you came into this place, Sihon, King Heshon, all the king of Bashan came out against the Tibet. He defeated them, he took their land and gave it for an inheritance to the room as the the hardship masters. And therefore keep the words of this kind and do them. And you prosper in all the age, you saying to their order. And for the Lord, by the heads of your tribes, your elders, their officers, all the men of Israel. No, the one who wines and said Genesis, the one who chops your wood to the one who enjoys the wood. You may enter into strong covenant with the Lord your God, to which the Lord your God, which the Lord your God is making with you today. He may establish you today, so you may be your God. And as he promised you, as he swore to his father Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, he is not with you alone. And I am making this one covenant with whoever is standing here with us today, for the Lord our God. With whoever's not here with us today. You know how he lived in the land of Egypt, how he came through the land, through the midst of the nations, through which he constantly seen the test of things. And their eyes of wood stones, silver and gold, which are among them. And lest there be among you a man or woman, a clan or tribe, which hearts not anything away for today. And the Lord our God to go and serve the gods of those nations. And lest there be among you a rebellion, poisonous and bitter. The one who, when he hears the words, is the one coming and busts himself in his heart, saying, I'll be saved, and I will be stubbornness of my heart. This will lead to sweeping away and wisdom dry life. I will not be willing to forgive him, because rather the anger of the Lord, and jealousy was smacking at them. And the curse is written in his book was so upon it. And the Lord will his name from under heaven, and the laws from all the tribes of Israel for climbing. He calls all the curses covenant written in this book of the law. And the next generation shall not rise up after you, and the foreigner who comes to our fatherland will say, when you see the affliction of that man, sicknesses, which the Lord has made sick. And the whole land burned out with brimstone, salt, nothing staying, nothing go. When no plant can surround, no flower like that, Sodom and Gomorrah, and mountains of one, which will everything and get mass. All nations will say, why has the Lord done this to Islam? Will cause here this great anger. And then people will say, is it because they have been the covenant of the Lord, the God of their fathers? We shall with only but the land of the land of Jerusalem, and the sword of the gods, and worship them. Gods whom they are not known, and whom he had not allowed to them. And therefore the anger of the Lord was kindled against the land, bringing upon all the curses written in this book. And the Lord burned them from the land. In fear, anger, and fear, and great wrath, cast them into the not life they are this day. The good things belong to the Lord, and the things they reveal, and will belong to us until eternity forever. They may do all the words of this law. And when these things come upon you, the blessing and the curse which I have set before you, and call them to mind among all the nations. May the Lord your God spirit near you, and return to the Lord your God, and you and your children obey his voice. And I command you to say, we have for yourself. The Lord's God will restore your fortune and have mercy on you. You will gather you again. Both where the Lord your God is scattered. If you're outcast, I am God, miss part time. And there, Lord your God will gather you, and there he'll take you. And the Lord your God bring bring it into the land, but if I bless you, make such a make you more prosperous than yours, and if I see you circumcise their heart and body also. And that you love the Lord your God, so we have with so you may live. And the Lord your God will put on the trust in your face and every sea persecute you. And you shall again obey the voice of the Lord, and keep his commands I command you today. And the Lord your God will make you abundantly prosperous, and not for you work in hand, and for you and for you count, and for you ground. For the Lord can take the line from me. As it took the line your fathers when you obey the voice of the Lord your God, to keep his commandments and statutes over in the book of the law, and you turn to the Lord your God with all your heart with all your soul. And this command that commands you is not too hard for you, neither is it far off. It is not in heaven, you should say, who will send to heaven for us and bring it to us. Let me hear and do it, neither is it beyond the sea. You should say, who will go over the sea for us and bring it to us. Let me hear and do it, but the word of the Lord is in your mouth and in your heart, so you can do it. See, I separate to life and good death, and you obey the commands of the Lord. I love the Lord your God that I command you to. And I love him, the Lord your God, I will his ways and keep his commands and statutes and rules. You shall live in one time, the Lord your God will bless you, and all your earnings and take possession of it. If your heart turns away, and you will not hear, and don't like to worship other gods, I will declare to you that you shall surely perish, you shall live long and live. Here go the dawn to enter possess. I call heaven and earth to witness against you today, that I separate life and death. I sin and curse, therefore choose life, that you not nothing may live. Loving the Lord your God, obeying his voice and holding fast to him. He is your life and length of days, you may dwell in the land, you will sort you fast, Aaron and Dash and Jacob together. So most continue to speak these words towards them, you shall turn 120 years old today. And they were not able to go and come in. The Lord said to me, shall not go over this Jordan, but the Lord your God himself will go over you before you. He will destroy these nations before you, so you shall disperse them, and shall go over your head, as the Lord has spoken. And the Lord will do Timothy to Sihon and all the kings of Amorites, and to them, and when destroy them, will give them over to you, and you shall do to them according to the whole command I command you. You shall encourage you, not fear and be injured at them, but this Lord your God who goes with you, he will not leave or forsake you. Then my son Joshua said to him, son of Moses, you shall encourage, you shall go as equal to them, into the land of the Lord sworn to fathers again, and you shall put them in possession of it. And as the Lord goes before you, will be with you, and not leave you or forsake you, and do not fear or be dismayed. The most righteous one give it to the priest, the sons of Levi. You carry the ark of the covenant of the Lord to all the elders of Israel, and the most command bear them every 7 years, and at the set time of the year of release, at the feast of booths, when all Israel comes to appear before the Lord your God in the place he will choose. You shall read this law before them in the hearing, and some of the people, men, women, and the ones to journey within towns, and you learn here and learn to fear the Lord your God, and be careful to do all the words of the law, that each one would not know, and hear and learn to fear the Lord your God. As long as you live in the land, you're going with your own possession. And the Lord said to Moses, they held the days of approach when you muster. All Joshua and present themselves to 10 million out of commission. And Moses and Joshua went and present themselves in 10 million. 10 million. The Lord appeared in a tent over a pillar of cloud. And the pillar of cloud stood over the entrance of the tent. And the Lord said to Moses, behold, you are about to lie down with your fathers, and this people arise, and hold after foreign gods among the land that they enter. And you forsake me and break my covenant that I made with them, and you will break this in that day. I will forsake them not my face, and then they will be devoured. And many evils and trouble come upon them, so they will say in that day, had not these evils come upon us, because the Lord our God is not among us. Nor shall they hide my face in that day, because all will leave that day die. As it turned to the gods. Now therefore write the song, teach it to the Hebrews. Put it in them. I said, this song may be a witness for me against the Hebrews. When I brought them into the land from the which is sworn to good to their fathers, leaving and a fallen grave. They'll turn to other gods to set them, and despise me and break my covenant. And may evils and troubles will come upon this song shall come from them as a witness. And so for I know that they are inclined to do evil to. Therefore I brought them into the land to be snowed to good. So Moses wrote the song that saying, danger unto the Hebrews. And the Lord commissioned Joshua the son of Nun, and said, be strong and courageous, for you shall bring the Hebrews into the land that is called together, and I'll be with you. And Moses finished writing the words of this law, and the Lord to the very end. And I commanded the Lord to carry the ark of the covenant of the Lord. Take this book alone, put it by the side of the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God. And may be therefore a witness against you. I know how about since thou and your held even today when I may allow with you, remember us against the Lord. How much after my death assembled to me all the elders, your tribes and officers, and I speak these words in their ears, and call heaven and earth to witness against them. And I know that after my death I will surely act corruptly and turn aside from the way I command you. In the days to come evil before you, because you will do what is evil in the sight of the Lord, bearing him to anger through the work of your hands. And mystical words, the song to bear finishing the ears of all the assembly goes. Give ear, O heavens, to soft speak. And let the earth hear the words of my mouth. And my teaching droppeth away, and my speech distills dew. And the gentle rain upon the tender grass like showers upon the head. I proclaim the name of the Lord, ascribe greatness to God. The rock, his work is perfect, all his ways is just, the God of faithfulness and without iniquity. Just and upright, see, they dealt corruptly with him. And no longer his children gives their bounds, they are crooked unto his generation. Do you thus repay God, you force and senseless people? It is not he your father who created you. He made you establish you. Remember the days of old, continue his many generations. Also, father, he will show you. And they'll tell you, and the most high good to nation their inheritance. And you divide them in canny festivals, and he puts content on the sons of God. The Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the Lord of heritage. You found him in this land, and howling west of the wilderness. He is circled to me, kid for him. That's apples, I like an eagle that says it, then I said, floods over each other. swinging out swings, catching and bearing them on his pinions. The Lord alone dread him, and therefore goes with him, made him on the high place. He ate the produce of the field, he suckled him with honey out of the well, and all of the flinty rock curds when the head milk from the flock with found out, and then his passion and goats, and with very fine skill, and he drank from him wine made from his brother's bread. And had shown grew fat and kicked, he grew fat, stout, and so he forsook God and made him scoffed at the rock of his salvation, and skirted into jealousy with strange gods, the abomination of perfecting thing. He sequestered the even the devil in God, because they had not known. They had never known to new God that come based on him, he felt he never dreaded. He was unmindful of the rock boy, he forgot the God who gave you best. Also, and spend that gives the provocation of some sins to us. You say, I hide my faith in that, I'll steal that in the way. They are perverse generation, showing him is no faithfulness. They made Joseph was no God. They provoke me to anger with these idols. With that, so make me just with those who make it, I'll provoke them to anger with the force nation. If I is killed by my anger, burns the death of show. Devours the earth its increase, and find the foundation and the answers. Not a deep disaster upon us, spend my arrows on them. They shall be wasted with hunger and devour out of the right play. And poisonous pestilences, and the teeth of beasts against it. Where the venom thing their columns us, outdoors the shall be raven, and nose tear. The young man and woman alike, and this and children will remain a grey head. I would say, I'll cut them teeth, I'll wipe them from human memory. Can I not fear provocation by the enemy? I said, virtue should misunderstand this. They should say, a hand triumph, for it was not the Lord who did this. But they are a nation void of counsel, there is no understanding of it. If they are wise, they understand this. How could they descend their ladder? How could one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 fly? Unless their rock had sold them, and the Lord had given them up. Now their rock is known as our rock, our enemies are by themselves. The vine comes from the vine, so from the field to come more. And their grapes were great support, and the cost is so bitter. Their wine is a poison insect, and the cool venom and ass. It is not bestowed over in small, with me sealed up in my treasury. And this is mine, recompense them from the fresh us that dear declare is a hand, their doom comes swiftly, for law vindicates people and compassion on sons. He says that their power is gone, there is no remaining bond of free. Thus they wear their gods the rock in which they took free to wear the fat sacrifices, and drank the wine of the drink offering with the rise and happy that no year of protection. He know that I, even I am he, and there is no good side to me. I kill and I make a love. I wound and I heal. There is none who can deliver out of my hand, a river from my hand to heaven, I swear to the forever. If the sharp of my flesh is on my hand takes on judgment, I'll take vengeance on my adversaries and pay those who hate me. I'll make my arrows strong with blood. And my sword shall devour flesh of blood, slain and the captors of long heads of the enemy. Rejoice with him, my heavens bow down to him, all gods. And he avenges the blood of his son, he takes vengeance on his adversaries, he pays those who hate him. And cleanses people's land. Most can reject all recite all the words of strong hearing people. He and Joshua's son and most to finish equal those words always. He said to him, take heart to heart all the words that which I am warning you today. You will commend them to each other, and be careful to do all the words of law. There is no empty word for you, but your very life, and by this way you shall live long in the land you are going to join to possess. And in the very day the Lord said to me, go to this mountain, Zerubbabel, Mount Nebo, which is the land of lost of Jericho, and view the land Canaan, which I am giving out to the people as offered a possession, and die in the mountain which you go, and be good to people, for Aaron about the day of Mount Hall is God to the people. Because you broke faith in me in the midst of the people, and the wars of Mary be punished, and the wars, and because you did not treat me as holy in the midst of the Hebrews. You shall see the land before you, you shall not go there, and the land I am given to people. This is the blessing with which makes the man God, that's the Hebrew before his death. He said, and the Lord gave from Zion and dawn from Seir upon us, and share forth from Mount Paran, giving forth to the thousands of holy ones. And the flame of fire there, he as he loves people. And all his holy ones were in his hand. So they followed in such receiving direction from the women's commands of the Lord, as a possession for the assembly of Jacob. As the Lord became king in Joshua, and the heads of Hebrew gathered, all the tribes of Israel together, returned their Reuben, Lebanon, those men be free. And he said this, he said, you hear the voice of you, and you bring them into his people, your hands contend for him, and be a help against their adversaries. And Levi said, give to Levi your sign, you are to Levi, you test that master. And everything recorded the walls of Levi says, Father, I got the night, sons, but it's ignored, so he said, you wouldn't keep it covenant, you shall teach Jacob your wasn't necessarily law, and you shall put in supporting Paul, but offerings on the altar. As the Lord says, except the work is at best. Work its hands, specialize the adversaries of those here, and they rise not again, the beloved. And Benjamin said, the beloved of the Lord dwells in safety. High God surrounds him all day long, does attain his shelter. Righteous, he said, blessed by the Lord of his land. And the choice goods that heaven above, and the deep that crushed beneath. And the choice fruits and sun, the rich yield of months, where the fine produce in ancient mountains, the abundance of lasting house, where the best goods the earth and its fullness, and the favour of him who dwells in the bush. Here the rest on the hedges, and the pain of him who twins among his birds. And the firstborn boys emerging his horns are the horns of wild ox, within he shall build people, open to the ends of the earth. And the 10,000 Ephraim, the 1,000 Manasseh. Of Zebulun, he said, you rejoice, Zebulun, you go and Isaac, you tents, you shall call people stand near mountain, there they offer their rights, sacrifices, and they draw from their abundance that see the hedge and treasures of the same, and it goes there, must be a hue and logic, God crept like a land, chose the almond scope, he chose the best of the land for himself. And their commanded portion was and he came to heads of people. With Israel he executed the justice of the Lord and judgments of Israel. And then he said, Dan's lions cup the loose and Bashan, and Naphtali he said, and Naphtali, I see what Seder was faithful, the blessing of the Lord, possessed the bacon south. And Asher said, I most bless the sons of the action, let him be the favourite of his brothers, let him dip his foot in oil, but I shall be iron and rose heads today, so shall his strength be. There's none like God, a just and rise through the hands to your hell. His guys is mercy, the eternal God is your job. So let me have that lost out thing. So I said, and before he said, destroy. So it's not left the station. Jacob lived in Atlantic great life. His heaven struck down. Happy are you, Israel. He was like the people say about him. You see, you help and sword your charge, and you shall come falling to you, shall turn on their backs. And when sword from the plains of to Mount, he to the top of his go. His opposite direction and the watershed. Old land Gilead, as far as Dan, on Naphtali, land Ephraim, Manasseh. And old land Judah, as far as the western sea of the negative, the plain there, so that Jacob to the palm trees, as far as and I said to this land which I saw to Abraham, to Isaac, and Jacob, I'll give it to you also. And I let you see the eyes, you shall not go over there. So Moses said, the Lord died there in the land after the water. I'm going to where the Lord, he buried him in the valley in the land above also the best people. No one in this place is buried to this day. Moses was 120 years old when he died. And his eye was undone as if he got unabated, and the people was away from most of the plans of Moab 30 years. And days of weeping and mourning from most end. And Joshua's son knows full of spirit of wisdom from Moses and laid his hands on him. As the neighbor was rabbi and days of the Lord to many Moses, there was not written a prophet. Since they select my single and face to face, no one came before the sons of God, except for us and to young old age. The pharaoh sent stores and of all the mighty men the great deed to tear. And Moses inside always had Joshua 1-2. After the death of Moses, son of the Lord said to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' sister, Moses, my son is dead, therefore rise, go over the children, you and all the people. You and all this people into the land I have given to you, Moses. And if it's the slave who will tread upon I have given to you, just so I promised to Moses, from the west is Lebanon's path, the great river, the free area for this, and the land. And the land has to the great sea, come toward the going down, the sun shall be touched. And man shall be able to stand before you all the days of our life. Yes, I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will not leave you forsake you, be strong, courageous, you shall call the sea, but down has the land, thy swords and fathers together. And be strong and brave, courageous, and careful to do according to all the law that Moses my servant commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right hand, so that you may have good success wherever you go. This book of the Lord shall not depart from your mouth. You shall meditate on it day and night. You may be careful to do according to all that is written in it, for then you will make a way prosperous, and you have good success. I not command you, be strong, courageous, and don't be frightened, don't be dismayed, for the Lord goes with you wherever you go. And Joshua commanded the officers of the people, as the minister came and commanded him, pray, provision for within 3 days you will have to house over this children to go and emphasize. Take possession of the land of the Lord your God is giving to us through into the remains again as the hot tribe minister. Joshua said, remember the Lord, with the most son of the Lord commanded you, saying, the Lord your God is providing you a place of rest, I will give you this land. The wise of the little ones, your livestock shall remain in the land that most gave beyond the Jordan. All the men of our money shall pass over the arm before your birds and help them. Till the Lord gives rest to your brothers, he has to you, and to take possession of the land that the Lord God is giving them. And you shall return to the land your possession shall as this land, and most son of the Lord gave beyond the Jordan towards Samaria. And answer Joshua, all that you command us we will do, and whatever you send us we will go, just we obey most in all things, so we obey. And may the Lord your God be with you, as he was with me. So whatever other things you command, just obey his words, whatever you command shall be put to death. And be strong and courageous. And Joshua the son of Nun sent 2 men secretly from Shechem as spies, saying, go over the land, especially Jericho. And when they came to him, so prostitute, his name was Rahab, and lodged there. And he told the king of Jericho, behold, men that used to come here tonight to search out the land. And then the king of Jericho sent to Rahab, saying, bring the men who come to you, and to your house, and come to search out the land. The woman had taken 2 men, and he says, true, the men came to you, for I did not know where they were from. And gave us out to close the dark, and men went out. And I do not know where the men went, see them cook for you, overtake them. I take them, she had brought them up to the roof and hid them with the stalks of fast, and she had laid on the roof. The men pursued after on the way to Jun as fast as the force. And the king of Shah students pursued them. And 4 men lay down. She came up with them on the roof and said to him, I know that the Lord has given you the land, and the favor is for the house and all the inhabitants are not away before you. You heard how the Lord drank the waters of the Red Sea before you came out of Egypt, and the Lord drank the water of the Red Sea before you came out of Egypt, and him he did to the 2 kings, and I might take beyond the Jordan. And if this I had not come into devoted destruction, as soon as we heard it. Our hearts melted, no spirit left in any man, because the Lord your God, he is the God of and the heavens above and the earth beneath. Now then, please swear to me by the Lord, that if as I dealt kindly with you, you shall do kindly with my father's house, and give me a strong son, and save away my father, my mother, my brothers and sisters, all who belong to him, until I will make them dead. The men said to her, life feels you, and said, you do not tell the truth in the house, and when the Lord gives them, I will do kindly faithfully with you, and I shall let them down by a rope through, and if a house was built into a sea wall, she said she lived in the wall. And she said to them, go into the house there, And all the pursuits and count you hide their 3 days till the pursuits have returned. After you may go your way. And then sit to move regardless with respect to earthly yours that you may swear. And when come to the land, shall tie this scarlet cord in the window through which you left, and shall gather into your house your father and mother, your brothers, and all your father household. And if Aaron goes out of the doors, he has in the streets, blood shall be his own head, and shall be guiltless if your hand is laid and no one is in the house. Whereas blood shall be on our head, if you tell us this house, you shall be guiltless of this action. You are the you have made swear, and you shall according to your words to be, and you stand by when they depart. And you should tie the scarlet cord in the window, and depart when it has not remained the 3 days. Don't the pursuers return, pursuers such all along the way found nothing. And 2 men returned, they came down from the hills of Pastor and King Joshua the son of Nun, and told them all that happened to them. And they said, Joshua, true of the Lord has given us all the land into our hands. This all did happen to the land went away because of us. Proverbs 24. Be not envious, evil men, but desire to be from the house to rise violence and their store of trouble. There is no house built by understanding and stash, right? Knowledge from his full of all precious and pleasant riches. Wise man flows strength, and a man knowledge and hence his mind. Why wise guidance you can mention when no one's counseled every evening. Who's too high for a fool when the gate does not open his mouth. No man to you will you call a schemer. And the rising of life and scoffers abomination of mankind. If you feign the day of the rest of your strength is small. Mission those who have been taken away to death. Hold back those who stumble to slow the day. He said, behold, he does not he waste the past perceive it. Does not he get watch of his son, will he not recommend according to the rough? My son, any honey fruit is good and drip on against your chest. Earth is to such to soul. If you find it though, if you cheer, and know your hope will not be cut off. Lay no ways of wicked against the man, against the dawn of the righteous. No violence to his hand. The righteous falls 7 times and rise again, the wicked stumble times calamity. No just no enemy falls, no heart be glad when he stumbles. There's no see and be displeased, turn away his anger from him. Very no stop because evil does. Be not envious of the wicked, for the evil man is no future. And then put the will be put out, my son faithful on the king, do a job, those who do otherwise. There's also rise suddenly from there, who knows the wind not come from the west. He is the sins of white house, shining judges not good. And says the wicked, you are in the right, will be cast out, he put up all by nation, those who reap will come up to life. And God bless them, compound the room, gives nonsense, kiss the lives for very work outside, get everything ready for yourself in the field. After that birdie has been all willing, since it's in the air without cause. And to see with the lift, and I say, I'll do to me, stand to me, I'll pray them on back the ways there. And I passed by the field of a sock, by the vineyard of men like a sass, and behold, it was all over again of stars. And the ground was covered with nuts, the stone was broken down, his soul considered it, and the receive instruction. Those days, low sun, but not falling hands to rest, and probably will accompany like a robe, and one like an arm there. Psalm 35. Contend the Lord with those contempt, and fight against those who fight against me. Take hold, shield, buckler, and breastplate. Shield, spear, and javelin against the pursuers. Say to my son, in salvation, let me put shame to some, they seek after another. And you turn back at this point, devise evil against you. Let you like a shaft before the wind. The angel of the Lord drives them away, let the way be dark and slippery. The angel opposite, for without cause they hid their net, and without cause they dropped the head from my life. Instruction come upon him, and he doesn't know that he hid his snare, and fall into destruction. And his soul rejoicing in the result in salvation. All my words shall say, O Lord, who's like you delivering the poor from his too strong friend, the poor and needy from whom he robs it. Those witnesses rise up, they ask me things I do not know. They pay me good for good. My soul's breath, when I when they were sick, I will succor their head, my soul passed and prayed with him that on my chest. When I was and grief for my friend and my brother, when I was in my legs, I bowed down my name, and was done there, rejoicing God. They got together against him, Richard, whom I did not know, toward me without cease. Her fame mocked their face, they gnashed at me with their teeth. How long, Lord, would you look up? Mission me from their destruction, my rest, life, and nonetheless. I think you is a good congregation. The mighty not my praise, not those who rejoiced over me. There is a wrong for my faith, love to debate that I agree in the faculty. I not speak peace and divide against those to quiet line and device words of the sea. Who were the mass against you? And then you say, I see you, sing the Lord, be not sorry. You know, Lord, be not far from your ways and the house of stuff from my vindication. Who will my cause, my God, my Lord. And vindicate me, Lord, my God, according to your righteousness. And I know my rejoice of me, Lord, not saying a heart. And a heart stirred, Lord, not saying this all about. And be put shame, disappointed, every judgment value. And the cause shame with the sun, and make fire souls against you. Let those do that, my righteousness, be shavage and be glad. Let that say, and say of my grace, Lord, delight in welfare. Never say, my tongue shall tell you righteousness, and you praise all day long. And as nation at the Lord's right, his father, and how be a name can come and down as his sound. His own day, because the service we're going to tap to his non-gestation, those evil. He's going to have the growth of our and seek to our by.